So let me introduce myself. I'm Ranjit Kaur Mandun. I'm from Kedah. I basically took up vet science because I love animals. And because my father had a rubber estate, we had a lot of stray musang, we had birds, we had dogs, we had cats. That inspired me from young, And I started collecting dogs that were supposed to be put down. Here in your clinic, when somebody brings a dog and it's crippled like 3 legs or it can't walk, they say put it down. So I'll keep it. I had my 50 dogs in my house. I feed. Lucky I'm a vet, so medical bills are very low. Noah's Ark believes in trap neuter release. We should neuter our dogs, our cats, and then we release them. And we have feeders, that means we manage them. And also we believe in adoption drives. So when we give up animals for adoption, we make sure they are neutered by us back. We get back to them and get the cats or dogs and get them neutered. We protested outside SUK. SUK is our state secretariat. While our assembly was on, we were 7 or 8 of us girls against the shooting. So the Menteri Besar had to call the mayor and ask them to get us away and to start dealing with better and more humane way to deal with stray dogs. So subsequently we are on track, dialogue with NBI since then to talk about humane methods to deal. Challenges. Financially, challenges. We have to every time think about raising our funds. Second is day-to-day challenges, that means rescue. People keep calling you, please, I have a dog, come and take it. But that's not our job to catch a dog. And we don't have a shelter. So cats, we try to treat at half rates. We try to rehome some cats. When we had the funds, we do free neutering. When we had the funds from Yayasan in the 4 years, we gave free food to feeders. There was a dog shot in Prima Condo. They shot a dog at Prima Condo. The dog ran bleeding. And then they shot one more dog in Slibin in front of a mechanic shop. The bullet went here, but there's no exit hole. So the mechanic brought the dog here. He said, "Doctor, can you put it down because it's suffering?" So the dog was and bleeding, So Malika, our treasurer at that time, she was here. Malika said, "Dr. Ranjit, put it down, it's so in pain." I just told the owner, "Will you give this dog to me and give me 3 days? It's between me, the dog, and my God, So I put the dog on drip, I give him the painkiller, and I put him into the ward. The next day, I tried to close the hole to see, should I suture it? But she struggled. She couldn't breathe, so I left it open. Because there's no exit wound, that means the bullet is still somewhere in the body. Then I brought her out, put her drip. The 3rd day, the dog started to eat. Oh, that was a good sign. Then the 4th day, she looks much better. The 5th day, much better. Slowly, the wound healed on its own. I didn't have to stitch. Then as the years, when she was stronger, about a month later, we sent the dog for an x-ray. Guess where the bullet was? This is the heart, just by the heart. It didn't hit the heart. That's my really God's answer. So we cannot remove the bullet. So the dog, you cannot put it on chain. When you put on chain, he goes like that. And eventually we called the dog Bullet. She lived with me for about 7 to 8 years. I cannot bathe her because when I put her on chain, she struggles. That was my really success story. Public, I suppose they can get involved is that try not to let your own dogs go out. Solve one problem. If you want to let them out to pee and poo, walk them. Carry the poo. Neuter your dogs for the public. And don't dump dogs. Because if you don't neuter, you have puppies, you don't know what to do, you go and throw in the market. So there's education program actually for the public. And when you feed dogs or cats, try to feed away from people's houses and taman. And when you feed, clear the area up. All the paper, the Tupperware, don't leave it. Because when you leave it, it gives us a reason for complaint. And when people complain, then you say, oh, So that is for the public. We want the public to have hygiene, clean. And then volunteers, of course, we are very short of volunteers. We welcome volunteers at any stage of the year in our NGO. You can always call us and come and volunteer, paint our cattery, come and help during our adoption drives, can help us raise funds, can think of ideas about banners, posters, and improving animal welfare in Malaysia. Yeah, the law has to change. Animal Welfare Act, they still have to upgrade that law. That law doesn't cover strays. Fines are very, very poor. That's not enough. Third thing is our initiatives is also tapping into schools. I believe that you have to change from young. If a child is taught to be kind to animals, as he grows, he will be the pillar to kindness. But I think it will take time to educate people and to be humane.